I want to say good morning to 5 after midnight. How's it going, lads?
Yeah,
We good.
Good. Early start for you guys.
Every day.
And I feel like days just roll into one. So there's no such thing as early starts or nights.
Do you guys?
Nights. There's just next day.
My days.
You probably don't remember what the actual day is, isn't it? It's just what's in the calendar.
Wait, what day is it today?
Tuesday.
The 28th?
No, 30th.
Oh my gosh, that's how bad it is.
I only know because of my Star Wars game, yeah. Genuinely.
I know because my Jesus God.
I mean, I would have checked my calendar if I got up on time. That's why I was kind of late today, you know.
Oh, you were late? And you had the sushi as well?
I mean, I had to because, I mean, you want to hear my belly rolling on the camera? I mean, just let you know. You want it?
So, the dynamics of you guys, like, there's obviously a great chemistry between you lot. I remember watching you guys on X Factor and I said to myself, like, I think just from the first I said, I think these guys are going to go far. You guys obviously were successful on there. Now you signed your deal. What's the first thing to change after the signing in terms of lifestyle? How did that all change for you guys individually?
You just lose your personal life. Your personal life becomes work. So we don't, like, I don't personally, because I'm from Leicester, I don't really get to go back to see my family anymore. I just work. Like, if I have to see people, they come to London.
They come to me.
Yeah, because
Genuinely,
it's literally just work mode all the time, which is, I have a problem with that. Like, this is what we want to do, so
How about for you?
Yeah, it's the same sort of thing. Like, personal life just does have to take a back seat. Obviously, you don't mind it to a certain degree because, you know what I mean, like, it's your passion, you know what I mean? You have to follow that for a certain reason. Yeah, like other things that I'm doing, like obviously teaching, I had to stop doing.
Oh, you were teaching?
I used to teach street dance before the show started. So obviously that's just gone now. Do you know what I mean? That's in the past. Skating as well, I still do every now and then, but I don't get to do that half as much as I used to. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, in that sense, yeah, a lot of personal stuff you have to like just put on the back seat or just, do you know what I mean, while you're working and stuff. I think that's, I guess, the biggest change. Not saying that, it's just getting recognised loads, you know, like, because that happens like quite a lot. Like, obviously, when we travel as a free, it's like instant. Like people just like, are you those diversity guys? And I'm like, yes, that's us. Yeah, that's us. Do you know what I mean? I personally think it's obviously partly the hair as well. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, obviously,
Signature, isn't it?
Do you know what I mean? It's just big giveaway straight away.
like, oh, that's a spider head guy. Is the truth.
Does whatever a spider head guy can.
Oh my.
Yeah, so I guess just being recognised, because like things like just simple things like going to the shop. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like literally like less than a 2-minute walk from my house, and yeah, like I get clocked like 2 or 3 times just from that walk there and back. Do you know what I mean? So in that sense, I think that's probably like the biggest change in my life. Yeah. I think.
That's it.
I'd say personal, not much notification because living in London's quite small, so when someone knows you, everyone knows you. And then like you see your friends through Hyde Park or something like that, so you get that kind of feel like this is your hometown. So I would know people in South, I'd know people in West, East, South. But then like now it's on a bigger scale. Now it's like you go to a different country and like people would know you. So it's crazy.
When you guys were on X Factor, what was the most nerve-wracking moment that you guys had?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was thinking, I was like, did you guys have like certain moments, or was it just like one moment you're asking for?
I mean, I'm trying to narrow it down so you don't see.
I mean, okay, because I would say every Sunday was the worst day of everyone's life because it was an elimination day. But I would say, I think when we was about to leave the competition earlier than we thought, even though we were kind of happy with wherever we came, 5th or, you know, like we was not them people that were hungry to win, but we definitely wanted to come quite close to it.
I was hungry
Speak
to
for
win.
yourself, innit? I was hungry to win.
Okay.
Kieran, do you want to clear that up, please?
Well, obviously everyone enters the competition with the ambition to win the show. Excuse me.
Go on.
So obviously we were pushing to win, but like to get to the live shows was such a big achievement. It's
Yeah.
like we already felt like we accomplished so much. So it was like if we went out at any point in the live shows, we're still happy with how far we made it. So it's like we were good with that. Obviously, the intent was to reach the finals and win. Obviously, we didn't win, but we still came third. We got to play in the finals, and we were so close. We were literally so close. But I mean, we had a great run on the show, and it's definitely opened a lot of doors for us to go through now, and you know, we had a great time.
So now let's talk about the single, Up In Here.
Up in where?
Here.
Oh, okay.
Hashtag.
just wanted to.
No, I'm just double checking. Yeah, I got it right. Okay. You got me. I was like,
Check my numbers.
is the press release wrong? Yeah. Really good song, honestly. Really good song. Great energy to it. Walk me through it in terms of studio session, production. How did that all come together?
I would start from idea,
Yeah.
label, management, Raye. Well, actually, let's go from the beginning.
Yeah.
Raye.
Right.
Or Raye. MNEK. Fusion. Then record label, management. Hey, why not? We all heard it. Good idea. Sprang into it. Went straight into studio and just laid down the demo and, well, heard the demo and laid down what, you know, our version was. And apparently the record label really liked it. I know we all felt it, that the vibe was cool. You know, as soon as we hear it, as soon as the track plays, everybody wants to instantly dance. That's how it was when, you know, it came to the board. So
That's the sort of vibe we wanted to create as well.
yeah.
That's the thing, like, since we've been working on music, we've been doing like loads of different singles, trying out different ideas, but this was the first one that we heard, and everyone immediately was like, this sounds like a first single. Do you know what I mean? Like, the idea just caught fire, and that was it. Everyone was just bare excited by it. Like, we were, the label was, management was, like, everyone that heard it was just like, this sounds like a good first single. Yeah, do you know what I mean? So it's been a mad process just recording it, and do you know what I mean? Like, just going from like production stages to like where it is now. And it's at the point, like, it's ready now, do you know what I mean? And we're just so hyped for it to come out. And it's mad to think here that it actually comes out in like a few days' time.
Yeah.
Like, that's so crazy.
This week, right?
Yeah, this week.
How long ago was it recorded?
Well, we've recorded it a few times because we wanted to make sure that the vocals were right. I mean, the first time we vocaled the track was about a month and a half ago.
Way more than that. Definitely more than a month.
Yeah, I want to say it was more than a month.
Definitely more than a month.
Okay,
You mean you redid
There's
it
been a
a
lot
month
of
ago?
vocal in
No,
there, do you know
definitely more
what I
than a
Yeah,
month.
we've done it a few times.
Yeah.
So like, we just had to make sure it was right, and we didn't want to like half put effort into it. Like, we wanted to get there and like, these lines have to be perfect, make sure it sounds.
So you know, when you guys obviously have to, I won't say convince the label, but when you're having the meetings about singles and this and that, were the other singles put forward that would have been your opening single, and what made you guys go with Up In Here?
I mean, I think this is the most standout by far. Like, this was like a no-brainer. Like all the other songs we've done have been great as well, but this was like, it just stood out. It's like, yeah, this is really, I think it defines who we are quite well. I was like, yeah, this is, because it's an upbeat track, it's energetic, it's fun. We like to think of ourselves as upbeat, energetic and fun most of the time. So it's like, it just fit so perfectly.
Yeah. You were talking about being a dance teacher before, and I think you've all individually spoken about some of the sacrifices in this new career path, but things are looking good because you guys have got like festivals coming up and TV shows, so walk us through what's coming up for you guys.
So this Friday we have
where
a
should we
performance-
start?
Like, Jesus. So we're going like chronological.
Yeah.
So this Friday we're performing on Britain's Got Talent. We're performing the first single. So
Gassed.
super excited for that. It's gonna be incredible. We've got Summertime Ball, Capital coming up on the 10th.
80,000 people, so that's going to be monstrous.
Yeah.
Like,
And the lineup is just ridiculous. Like Bruno Mars is there, like Stormzy, Zara Lux, St. Louis.
the list goes on.
Yeah,
The
just
list goes on.
Shumble. just Shumble. Yeah, we've got that. We've got Fusion Festival. We've got Shard Fest. We've got Big Gig in the Park. We've got so many things coming up, so it's going to be a really exciting year for us.
How do you guys individually, or no, let's say collectively, you guys are around each other a lot, so now
For a year.
yeah. So what are each of your characteristics like as a collective, what do you think you all bring together to the group?
I bring the
Energy.
lateness, energy. I bring
Blood clot.
blood clot. I bring
Wow.
the fire,
Wow.
and then yeah, that's just my section. I bring a bit of, shall I say urban, or is that not my skin colour to say?
Oh, hey. Go ahead and cut that out.
Yeah,
When I say that, I just cut him out. That's the thing. Yeah, we've all got like obviously well different personalities and that. Yeah, it's hard to say because obviously we all have like really. Yeah, so we all bring something different to the table, but we all have like really similar and different personalities in the sense that like we all love dance, very similar taste in music and this that. Obviously, like I skate. Yeah, like play piano as well. Obviously, Kieran play guitar. Flips as well.
I just sing. Don't worry about me.
He's kind of funny. Like,
I mean, I pay a lot of rent.
I was to say, you got me to work. That's
the meanest. But yeah, like, do you know what I mean? Like, because all our personalities are just very different in that. Like,
But no, we blend together really, really well. So I just think everyone kind of it balances out to just a nice package. Nice little package family.
because we're a bit short on time because you guys are in demand today for many interviews. I've got 2 questions for you guys, which will be rolled into one. What lessons have you learned? You know, being being in a group, and what do you all individually see as your purpose in music?
Oh, so what I feel like I've learned from this is just like to have fun with it, just stick together and be a family, and just enjoy every step of the journey, because it can just go as quickly as it comes if you don't enjoy it, and obviously work hard as well, because
yeah, for me it's just obviously stick together and all that, all good. Just be yourself and be humble. Like, do you know what I mean? I feel like if you do those 2 things, you can't go wrong. Obviously you got to work as well, but literally. Yeah.
sit down.
Holla.
Be humble.
But yeah, that's it.
I've learnt. I would say I've learnt to broaden my creativity in terms of like what you can do as a group or what you can do as a band, and also like learning that, you know, the industry is not about just yourself. You know, it's about working together as a team. It's about, you know, waking up at the right time, you know, getting there on time. It's about like being disciplined, because, you know, anyone can be in the industry, but it's only a short span if you're not really disciplined. So that's what I'm learning as I get in there.
I feel like our purpose is just to bring good vibes, happiness, energy, and make people want to dance.
And, I'd say my purpose would be to make music that obviously people can relate to, but that just makes a difference. Do you know what I mean? Like, because the amount of times I've been in like a low place in life, and like when you hear the right song that you can just relate to, and it will, like, do you know what I mean? Like, your emotions will just convey in a certain song. Do you know what I mean? So just that's my goal. Like, that's my end goal, regardless of anything. Do you know what I mean? It's just to make music that people can sit down and be like, oh, yeah, I feel that. Do you know what I mean? Or just make people feel better. Like, that's my goal. That's my goal.
We're closing on you, bro.
My goal.
Your purpose.
My purpose is to never end, and to keep growing, and to keep, you know, manifesting into an inspiring person. You know, just to keep going and going and going. To be honest, you don't get a lot of that. You just get artists. So yeah.
Aspire to inspire.
There we go. Alright, chaps, look, great and good luck for the single this week. I think it's going to do well.
For real.
Got a great rollout going on. So yeah, man. Thank you for your time, lads.
Nah, of course,
Thank
sir.
you.